Life on my ranch is usually peaceful. I moved out here for space, privacy, and the freedom to do things without constant oversight. Unfortunately, our neighborhood HOA still tries to stick its nose into places it doesn't belong, even on property that's not under their authority. I've had run-ins with them before, but nothing prepared me for the bizarre stunt that unfolded one Saturday afternoon. I was mending a fence line when I noticed a caravan of vehicles pulling down my road. SUVs, sedans, even a couple of buses all full of people dressed in business attire. My first thought was that someone had taken a wrong turn, but the line of cars didn't stop. They began pulling into the field near my barn as if it was a parking lot. Confused, I hurried up to the gate. That's when she appeared, HOA president. The woman everyone in the neighborhood jokingly calls Karen behind her back. She was standing near the lead car with a clipboard, directing traffic like she owned the place. When I confronted her, she coolly announced, "We reserved your property for a real estate networking event. You'll need to cooperate." I nearly laughed in her face. Reserved my property? With who? I asked. She waved her hand dismissively and said the HOA board had approved it, as if that gave her authority. Apparently, she had promised 150 realtors full use of my ranch for the afternoon. I told her flat out she was trespassing. And so was everyone else. She scoffed, saying the HOA rules allowed community use of private spaces, which is completely false. That's when I decided enough was enough. I walked over to the gate, swung it shut, and locked it with a chain. The sight of that padlock made the caravan grind to a halt. Some of the guests started realizing they had been misled. Murmurs of frustration spread through the crowd. Karen's composure cracked. She demanded I unlock the gate, threatening me with fines and legal action. Instead, I pulled out my phone and called the sheriff's department. When the deputies arrived, they immediately sided with me. I showed them the deed and proof that my ranch was private property, not subject to any HOA jurisdiction. The realtors, embarrassed and angry, began filing back into their cars. As for Karen, she was issued a trespass warning on the spot. The deputies told her if she ever tried to misuse my property again, she'd be facing charges. Watching her slink away while the line of disappointed realtors left my ranch was one of the most satisfying moments of my life. Out here, the land is mine and no HOA. Reservation changes that.